Hi, it's Nick on the 11th of October, continuing this week's theme of showing up, the choice to show up, or the choice to lead rather. On Monday I was running a training program with some people who are data professionals, which means, I don't know if you know, but there's new legislation coming out in May 2018 to replace the 22-year-old legislation about data privacy and big implications. It affects pretty much every organisation throughout Europe, I think. And these people are responsible for implementing or helping to implement data protection in their organisation. And it just really struck me that they're more kind of technical people. These people were, they were lawyers or had an understanding of data protection, data privacy. But their job was to kind of show up within their organisation and lead the way to both inspire people and to show them how to become more data compliant. And I was really touched by their kind of, in a way, their vulnerability, because the legislation is clear, but how that legislation is to be applied, information is still coming out. So, there's a lot of stuff they don't know. So they were some of them were in this dilemma where they were going, but, I'd love to show up and help, but I haven't got all the information myself yet. How do I show up and lead the way when I don't know everything yet? I have some knowledge, but I don't have all the knowledge. And I think that's a dilemma that we all face. None of us are perfect. None of us are absolute experts. None of us know all the answers to anything. And I think that's why, personally, I think, leadership, and especially inspired and authentic leadership, is such a courageous thing to do, because we acknowledge we just don't know all the answers. We're always working with imperfect information and unclarity, and our job is just to kind of navigate as we go and kind of gather information in each moment or be inspired in each moment, but we can't have it all sorted before we start. So that, to me, is part of showing up, is like show up with what you do have, because the other side of what I was seeing in these people is that they were waiting to know more before they showed up. And I just kind of suggested to them that maybe there are people in their organisations who are kind of waiting for them to show up right now to lead the way, because a lot of people know that these changes are coming, but they don't know how to handle them, they don't know the implications, they don't know the significance. So I was helping to turn it around for these people and say, you're robbing people when you don't show up with what it is that you do know, because they could really benefit. It would be of great service to them for you to show up with the information that you do currently have, so that they can start thinking and planning ahead. So, the universal theme here today is about showing up kind of imperfectly, if you like. Showing up knowing that we don't know so much, but show up with what we do know and what we do understand and what we do care about. So, hope that's helpful. God bless. Have a good day. Bye.